Hi there, and welcome to Business Conversations. My name is Brian Martin, and you are at the right spot. This is the goal we've got for this group and for the future indefinite, correct? Anyways, welcome. It is Wednesday, the 3rd of January, and we want to go over a couple of different things, as we get this whole thing kicked off. First, let me share with you my screen and show you what it is that Business Conversations is all about. There's like a little small 6-point plan, what we are trying to accomplish, basically, you know. And if I do this real fast, it should share my desktop. And there we go. Business Conversations, it tells you clearly becoming financially intelligent. Now, we are not trying to give you advice on business. Honestly, we all can add to each other. So the goal is for us to have these conversations as a group and try to decide what can be done in all sorts of areas of our lives, where we know that money is indeed an issue. But let's just talk about these things in for future conversations. Here you can see, you can take a screenshot, or I can go over them with you if you want me to, which is very easy to do. Just if I look at my screen as well and get these things covered. 1 through 6, group conversations. 1, conversation about building a future, create a 5-year plan for what this group can do in 5 years. All right. Number 2, converse about building your business bigger. What can we all do to help encourage each other to build our own businesses larger, become more financially sound, more profitable, and instill a growth plan for all of us. Converse about building a joint venture. What type of ventures can we all together get into as a group of people, business owners as well as managers of business? There are so many opportunities that are out there. It's crazy. I've got some ideas, but of course we all have ideas. We can all share those ideas together as a group, right? Next, converse about building a legacy. Listen, we all have family, and there is an absolutely opportunity for us all to establish a legacy for us and our next generations, for the next 2 to 3 generations. We can certainly do that simply by having the appropriate business conversations. And then converse about building based on financial intelligence. Building business based on financial intelligence. It's important for all of us to understand the ins and outs of business, the good, the bad, the ugly, what things to avoid, what things to, jump on, what things to kind of, let simmer a little bit. I think it's important that all of us understand this as a group. We will converse about those types of things that will help us all increase our financial intelligence. Trust me, I could use a lot of help. So those of you who are out there, please become part, help us all grow. And the last but not least, of course, converse about building to millionaire status. Listen, these conversations aren't nearly had enough. Who just sits around talking about how do we become millionaires? I think it is most important that we do that because there are so many things that we see that surround us every single day, at least for me, that if I was a millionaire, I could take care of certain situations that I know someone else is not doing. If they were, it would be handled already. You can all sit back and think around you, stuff that you've seen, charities you want to give to, or just, any kind of thing at all. What is it that we could do to work toward as individuals, build ourselves to millionaire status, and then go out there and 100% help change someone's life in a major way? And I'm not talking about even just giving anybody any money, but we're talking about helping them get on their feet, an organization to get started. Buying neighborhoods, communities, businesses, all these types of things. What can we do if we all work toward becoming a millionaire? That's it. There's true power in financial intelligence. Good people doing good things for a good cause. Last but not least, as far as this is concerned, a little quote I have here on the side that you can see right there by Monaj Aronra. I probably just butchered that man's name. Sorry about that. But here's what he said. To achieve what 1% of the world's population has, financial freedom, you must be willing to do what only 1% dare to do. Hard work and perseverance of highest order. Man, I love that. I mean, it's worth saying again. To achieve what 1% of the world's population has, which is financial freedom, you must be willing to do what only 1% dare to do. Hard work and perseverance of highest order. My goodness, my goodness. From the rat race to financial freedom. I believe that's a book that he wrote, and that quote is awesome. So that's our goal. I've got some things I'm going to cover here in just about 2 seconds that need to be our foundation of the mindset. The foundation of the mindset that we all walk away with. Hang on just a second. Sorry about this. My screen share is not that good, but I'm going to learn to do it a little bit better. There we go. All right. Whoops. Back up, back up, back up. This is called Masterminds of Success Consulting Group, but this is not really a group. It really is just a group of ideas, thoughts, of a mindset that each of us need to adopt. And you know what? When I people say that, you need to do this. You don't need to do anything. But it's important that you understand that if we take the opportunity to look at this, each one of the 12, then it can make a huge impact on how we operate each and every day in all of our individual businesses and just in general. When I wrote this up, I was thinking of, everyone needs to have a mentor or a masterminds group. And if you do that, then you get together, once every 2 to 3 weeks. You meet, you talk, you chat, you discuss your mastermind plan. But with a mentor, how can you do this and meet with someone every single day? So I took these 12, which you will see in a second, these 12 ideas. I gave them all a personality as if it was a mentor. So these are their names, which you will see in just a second. And I promise you this, they will help lead and assist your growth if you are diligent to meet with them each morning before you start your day. I know everyone has these 12 steps to this, 14 steps to that, 35 steps to this, and all these. These are quick, these are simple, and it's just a matter of you having a little small, quiet time, and over 15 minutes every morning, or the time of your choosing, consult with them, and then go out there and do your bidding for the day with what their advice and counsel to you actually is. You will see what I'm talking about when we go through them. They are not people, but they embody the idea of what successful people and a mastermind or a successful individual would utilize on a daily basis. These are very important 12 steps, or 12, not even steps, just 12. Okay, let's just go with it. How about that? And we could skip all of this. You can read it yourself. The Mastermind of Success Consulting Group is a group of consultants that will assist you in your business as you make daily decisions on your plans and the duties that you do every day in order to grow your business. Each individual consultant of this dynamic team is very focused on their role as a consultant, and it's definite of purpose on the consultation they give. However, when they join together, they created the most dynamic consultant team ever assembled. Meet with them daily, be coachable, take their advice, and do as they say, and you will have success. Oh, excuse me. Crazy. Let's meet the team. And keep in mind this, back to the conversations. It starts with just one. And I understand clearly that every conversation can lead to your next big thing, your next big idea, your next big project, but just having these talks always helps to stir your thinking. This is the goal of this page, because trust me, you are as much a part of this as I am, even more so, because our conversations together, the words we say as we go through and interview people, the things you hear from other folks that are talking who have their business, how they've moved forward, will help you take a look at something that you've done that you can probably change, enhance, tweak, right? But it's just great. So I love that name, Business Conversations. Anyways, let's roll through these things really quick. What I'm going to do is just not to take up all your time. I will go through. We'll just kind of like cover the names, slightly talk about them, and then if you want the full detail, just call me or email me, and I will email you this slide that you'll have all of them with you. Okay, that you can go through every day. Here we go. The first person is Decision. Now see how I've done this. It says, "Hello, my name is Decision. This is now your mentor." That person called Decision. "My definite purpose is to ensure that there is no sitting on the fence, deal the cards, or walk away from the table. To me," Decision says, "the idea of going back and forth and delaying a decision poses a weak and cowardice stance and will not allow you to reap positive benefits of lasting effects." Webster's Dictionary says this: the ability to make a choice quickly and confidently. So that's your first mentor of the day. You get up, you take this, you read this, Decisions. What does Decision say to me today? It tells you, that's what he said. The purpose of making decisions is to get the ball rolling. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. A right or a wrong decision is important, but not paramount. But making no decision, that is. Always try to make the right decision, but remember, if you don't and it's wrong, it's okay. Because once you realize it's wrong, you can always go back, reverse, change, tweak, make it better, but do not sit around and make no decision. That is most definitely a decision. It's just a bad one. The next mentor of the day this morning, you talk to them. His name is Commitment. Commitment says this: "Hello, my name is Commitment, and my definite purpose is to ensure that there is no quitting. You need to be found doing the same thing you set out to do until that goal you set out to reach is met. No quitting, no excuses. Even when the mood you were in when you made the commitment has faded, retool, push on. Quitting, my friend, is for suckers." WordNet Dictionary states this: the trait of sincere and steadfast fixity of purpose, a man of energy and commitment. The purpose of making a commitment is to ensure and promise you, you will push until the end. As he said, quitting is for suckers. The third mentor that you meet with in the morning time to take consultation with, her name is Focus. Focus says this: "Hello, my name is Focus, and my definite purpose is to ensure that you keep your eyes on the plan you have laid out. There will be distractions along the way, and most worthy goals are met with obstacles, but getting off course is not an option. Like the lens on the camera needs to be adjusted when things are not clear, I, Focus, I am here to be the mind's lens adjustment when it comes to your business and the decisions you must make. My counsel to you is this: keep your eyes on the end game." On the end game, that's very powerful. Keep your eyes on the end game. Don't let the outside distractions, and they will come, get you off track. Webster's Dictionary states this, which is something I really love. It says, adjustment for distinct vision. The area that may be seen distinctly or resolved into a clear image. That speaks to me a whole lot. I mean, adjustment for distinct vision, that is super focused. You have a very distinct plan or goal you're trying to get to. Man, this is just, I love it. Anyways, I'm sorry to get too excited. Focus. Know and see where you are going and get there. Bottom line. The next person is action. So do you get the idea what I'm doing? You got these individual entities that are mentors to you that you can speak with. And trust me, you know as well as I know what these words are all about, what these individuals are all about, these embodied um, mindsets are all about. So if you spend time with them in the morning, and then you go out there and you set your day out with all these thoughts in mind, how much different will you operate? Action says this: hello, my name is Action, and my definite purpose is to ensure that you are actually moving toward your goal. Do something. In order for anything to get done, there has to be motion in that direction, in the direction of what you are after. The act of jumping out of an airplane to parachute down to the ground requires a few types of action. One is the actual jump, but if you don't do the next action, it can be and most likely will be fatal, which is pulling the ripcord. That is the most important action to take after you've taken the jump. It must be taken. No ifs, ands, or buts. Likewise, now is the time to take action, pull the ripcord, and get moving on your plans, on your business plans. Not taking action is as bad as not pulling the ripcord in your parachute. It will be fatal to your business. Webster's dictionary says this: the accomplishment of, let me say that word, big word, the accomplishment of a thing, usually over a period of time, in stages, or with the possibility of repetition. Which this part I really loved also. It's telling you that there is going to be, in taking these actions, small baby steps that you will take over a period of time. Over a period of time, small baby steps. The accomplishment of a thing, usually over a period of time in stages. Listen, no one wants to be overwhelmed. We just don't. It's crazy. It makes us, paralyzes us, right? Too much information. If you get the water hose, someone's trying to feed you, that thing is just boom, turned down really, man, you kind of stop breathing, right? But if it's turned down a little trickle, boom, you will eventually get full in stages over a period of time. So it's important that when you take an action, don't get overwhelmed, but do something each and every day to go toward that goal. That is so important. Listen, while shooting a movie, the director calls out 3 words: lights, camera, action. That last word means everything now starts moving. So to you, as your action consultant action says, lights, camera, action. Let's get it done, people. All right. The next mastermind consultant, this mentor, her name is Faith. And here's what Faith has to say. Hello, my name is Faith, and my definite purpose is to ensure that you truly visualize you accomplishing your goal before you actually or physically do it. My counsel to you is to help you understand that you have already completed it. I, Faith, have seen it. Now, you just have to keep pursuing to obtain it. Even though we have not seen our heart, nor have we touched it, and not all of us have gone to medical school to know for a fact that when, the doctor says, the heart pumps blood to keep us alive, we have unwavering belief that it is true. So we do all that we can to protect it. Webster's dictionary states this: something that is believed, especially with strong conviction and firm belief in something for which there is no proof. Complete trust. It says it for itself, right? I, Faith, my counsel to you is this: you do it as if you have already obtained it. You need to have unwavering belief you will accomplish your goal, so do what and all you can to obtain it. That's very powerful. Take Faith's advice. Okay, the next is confidence. Confidence tells us this. You are getting the drift, right? I mean, everyone loves this. I think it's a cool idea. I just think to me, it makes a lot of sense. It makes it easy to sit down and have this mentor every day we talk to. Confidence. Hello, my name is Confidence, and my definite purpose is to my definite purpose is to erase any doubt. There is no doubt about what you are doing or what you are feeling. You are and will always be sure of what you want and know you are smart enough to get it and not afraid to ask the right questions to obtain it. That's very important what confidence tells us. Don't be afraid to ask the right questions to obtain it. You look everyone in the eyes when you talk, you shake their hand with a firm grip, and you don't back down in a conversation about your business because you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you and what you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you and what you have is solid. Webster's dictionary states this: a feeling or consciousness of one's powers or of reliance on one's circumstance. For instance, had perfect confidence in her ability to succeed, met the risk with brash confidence. Man, I just love that. I mean, I love them all because they're all very powerful in their own right, correct? Approach everything with definite purpose and solid conviction, knowing you are and will continue having the power to impact or having powerful impact. Fearlessness is the next one. I mean, you see these here, right? Please email me for the rest. I don't want to go through all of them, but there's just a few more left. I probably could, but it's important for you to communicate with me via email that I can get this to you so you can see it for yourself. You have the copy. But one is fearlessness. Then we have strength. We talk about strength. I could go through them all, but I'm telling you, you'll love it when you get it yourself. And then overcomer is another great one. The mentor. Hello, my name is Overcomer, and my definite purpose is to get you past yesterday and the past hour or the present circumstance. That is so cool. Get you past the present, the past, and whatever you've gone through, right? Whether it's been an hour, or week, or a month. It says to successfully deal with or gain control over something that is difficult. I love that. Then there's courage, which we all need to move forward in this business landscape that we all try to maneuver on a daily basis. Then there's control. My counsel is my hello, my name is Control, and my definite purpose is to make sure that you understand one thing. Either you take the wheel and drive in the direction you want to go, in the vehicle you want to choose, and arrive at the time of your schedule. Or you can sit on a bus, which is public transportation, and go to the destination of everyone else, this choice, in their time frame, at the speed and on the schedule that they choose. See, you don't drive that bus. You are only on it going with everyone else. That is crazy. Anyways, get that one too. Then there's discipline. Discipline is a great one because we all need discipline in all that we do. Discipline quickly says, hello, my name is Discipline, and my definite purpose is to instill in you the idea of being true to your convictions. Listen, not to someone else's convictions, but to your convictions. Discipline is very strong. Anyways, that's it in a nutshell. You've got to go back, email me to get, that's the end, to get the details of the ones I did not cover. And we'll just go from there. Let me take this down, get back to not sharing my screen. Take that off. And here we go. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. I really do. It's important that we all understand that to have a mentor, or in this case, a set of mentors on a daily basis to help you walk through the things you're trying to get done is so, so powerful. So you can email me. And let's see, I just set this thing up. So you can do two things. I think it's business conversations for you. All right. Business conversations for you, the number 4, the letter U, at gmail.com. And if you send me an email, I will send the whole thing out to you real quick. And that's it. All right. So again, thank you for joining. My name is Brian Martin. This is Time for Business Conversations. We look forward to you joining us. We all learn from each other. Have a great day.